Hi everyone, I welcome you all who is watching this presentation. This is pertain to a special utility we have created with respect to requirements of COVID-19 scenario where we people are having a significant communication gap on conventional channels like landline phones and mobile. Right now, people who are in distress are not having access of the right people who are capable of helping people for their specific purpose. For instance, district authorities, health professionals, district magistrate, and other people who are specific to the cause. With this utility, I'm trying to link those people who are confined to their house or on streets looking for food or maybe some other essential requirements they are having, maybe old age or looking for legal help, lost their job, and all such people. And they don't have any access of a telephone directory or nobody is there to guide them. So this utility offers them to put their requirement in a simple message in a structure, and it reaches out to the right person whom they are looking to contact. The name of this utility is SOS SEVA 1 hour or less. Why we are calling it SOS? Because it is not a regular interaction channel at this point of time. It only connects people for once or twice in case of incorrect message. And people can send message through WhatsApp at this point of time, and it reaches out to the right person. It sends an acknowledgement, and that's how it comes out. This has been developed by Maker's Lab at Tech Mahindra capability, along with designed by Neeraj Parashar, who is in business transformation service in Tech Mahindra BPS. As stated earlier, in current communication and interaction gap, where state governments under COVID-19 scenario are sharing direct mobile number of district magistrates so that people in distress can contact to them. But still, it is quite difficult to remember all these numbers, and maybe for all specific purposes, the DM may not be the right person. So the intention is to identify an opportunity where the conventional landline numbers are not functional and helpline numbers are not reachable or may not be effective or having a long queue, and how these people can simply log their message through a WhatsApp and can be rest assured it reached out to the right person and somebody will respond in shortest period of time. So this utility works on a simple principle. Tech Mahindra has utilized its AI chatbot called Antilio, through which it accepts the message from the user through WhatsApp in a structured format, process it, and then it sends that message to the right person as per the logic defined in system. For instance, a person sends a message from Noida, then it picks the pin code of the Noida and it sends that message to the Noida authority coordinating body for COVID-19. City coordinating bodies, police headquarters, and other people who are related and may be capable of helping and reaching out to the person. Essential aspect of this is along with the help, it also sends them a return message in maybe 10 seconds or 30 seconds with detailed information of a particular geography. In our case, it's district. And then with a significant lead time, maybe an hour or so, a respondents or a stakeholders for the purpose will reach out to the users through WhatsApp number and give them a required comfort for that. The feature of this utility is that it is a 24/7 service, unassisted, because it is based on pushing of message via Antilio. It follows principles of digital performance, that is real-time reporting, real-time decision-making, and real-time transaction. So it completes the journey of a user, whatever is required with respect to fulfillment of the purpose. Since it is based on a channel integration and WhatsApp messaging, so correct feed leads to the right response, and it is so much scalable and robust that it can be extended to other channels, kiosk, websites, and wherever you want to put it as a link. So the intention is to manage traffic and not to create additional channel or app which users need to download and then need to run in their system with proper registration. Our intention is not to create such hassle for those people who are in distress. So far, this utility supports 10 languages: English, Hindi, Marathi, Punjabi, Oriya, Bengali, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Kannada. Primary database which picks information and maps to the user request is to be appended by the respondents or may be validated. Through this utility, reports, analysis can also be generated through backend of interaction analysis. Tickets can also be created and even audit trails can be done. The utility can process, as I have stated to you, it is based on right messaging. So in case the user is not able to send right message at the first point of time in the first place, then he can drop the message and send it across, and appropriately a right response he will get. The format of the template for user is quite simple. It involves name, location, PIN code, purpose, contact number, and any specific detail he want to share it across. The screenshot of the same it also reaches out to the respective respondents of that district. And appropriately, the response template is also being defined like this, which gives them a complete detail of that district authorities and also those people reached out to him in shortest period of time. Here we have not intended deliberately not created an exhaustive list of vendors because we don't want these people to reach out to them, because the appropriate people on street is only police or these people from a medical fraternity. This is a brief snapshot of the database, what information it covers and what use cases it addresses at this point of time. This can be further enhanced with respect to the purpose and maybe details or number of respondents as well. The database required to be appended or updated in regular period of time in case required. Usually it ought to be owned by the respondents who would be having access of right information, and maybe the sensitivity of the scenario requires someone from the authority side need to own that. The critical success factors that we have identified for the success of this utility is that the people who are receiving this message need to respond within shortest period of time, and that's how we can validate the outcome effectiveness, an important metric for this. Over the period of time, once we would be having sufficient data generated of interactions, we can also do analysis and further optimize this utility. Right now, we are intending to do a pilot in 1 or 2 districts and further optimize it and roll out to other districts and maybe nationwide or maybe internationally as well. Commercially, messages incoming from WhatsApp to other channels to Entilio are not chargeable, but messages outgoing to Entilio to other respective bodies after AI processing will be chargeable by WhatsApp. But that's fine. This is an investment Tech Mahindra is making. So journey so far, the utility is up and running and alpha testing or internal testing has been done for this utility. Now we want to do beta testing with real users. So far we have optimized the effort or stress score in the journey of the user. We further looking forward to work on this. We also need to have an interface and coordination with external stakeholders on regular basis who are working on this, so that we can optimize this utility in real time. Further configuration will be effective when stakeholder will be regular and iterated in our engagements. Or maybe an email-based communication would help us to optimize our workout. We are also offering a training for those people who are working in working as a supervisory role in this utility, so that they can easily manage and add, modify, delete the database and do the necessary analysis. It can also be run as a managed service in case somebody wants to roll out to other departments for longer term. In case of a long-term lockdown or work from home scenario, I believe this utility can be significantly useful at all the level of government agencies, whether central, state or local government. Here's the demo for you. Please go through with that and I would be happy to answer in case any queries. Thank you.